fight fans. So we got ourselves a little bit disappointing news, and it could be devastating news. Right now, I'm saying disappointing because it's not 100% done yet, but devastating means it's over with, it's not happening. Disappointing that Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia has not been signed just yet. Has not been signed, and I've been hearing that there has been trouble with negotiations. Everything else, as far as I hear, is going well. Everything else, from the ring, the gloves, the who comes out first, da 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 da, everything regarding the fight is good. From what I'm hearing, is that the fight is in jeopardy because of the rematch clause. And to my understanding, right now, from what I read, Oscar De La Hoya has stated that they want whoever wins to be the A side in the rematch. Well, from what again I understand, Gervonta Davis doesn't want that, and that sounds pretty bad. That sounds bad because rightfully so, whoever wins, yeah, hey, you won, you earned that right to be the A side. Why not? You're the one that calls the shots. You're the one that does whatever it is you want to do. You're the one that earned that right. Why? Because you won. Hey, Ryan Garcia is himself a superstar as well. He is definitely maybe not in pay-per-views just yet because he hasn't been in too many pay-per-view matches. Gervonta has been in pay-per-views himself and is becoming a star in his own right. But so is Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is definitely a star in boxing as well. So it's not like some up-and-comer like trying to become the A side. I will understand that. But Ryan Garcia is a star. Gervonta Davis is a star. And this is really starting to sound like a little bit like greed. Like someone wants to always call the shot. Someone wants to always be in charge. Or someone does not want to fight. To me, that's what it sounds like. I'm not saying that's what it is. It just that's what it sounds like. When someone is just making it more difficult to, put a fight together, whether like they're pricing themselves out, like, oh, I get 90, you get 10, or whether they're like negotiations like this, like, no, I have to be always in charge. If they cannot literally budge just a little bit, it almost feels like they're just doing their best to make sure the fight does not happen, that they don't want the fight to come into fruition. And that is just, it's very disappointing to hear that. I hope it's not true. I hope this fight does happen. I hope these contracts do get signed. They want to do this fight on April 15th. We are in February. April is just around the corner. We want to get this fight promoted. We want to get press conferences. We want to do all these things. But this is what's holding us up. And it's just like, come on. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be here. Everybody's going to get paid. Everybody's going to make that money. Everybody's going to be, there's going to be an A side, there's going to be a B side. No matter what. At the end of the day, you're going to get paid. You're going to be making millions and millions and millions of dollars. Who cares? That's what really, really bothers me with this new era of boxing, is because everyone really cares about being the A side and being the B side. And they always want to be that in the fight. They always want to have that in the fight. And it's very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm already seeing this. Like, I'm hearing great news about boxing, but it's like it's coming to the point where, like, before, when I hear a fight is possibly coming into fruition, I would be excited because I know it's going to happen. Now it's like we got to hold our breath and, like, you know what? It's wrong way to say that. It's like you don't even want to hold your breath. We do not want to, because it's just like, why even announce something that it's a possibility, because it's more likely not going to happen. It's not. And that's what's going on with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Now we got Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. We had Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. We just had all these mega big star fights that could be made. But it's just like there's always something happening where it doesn't happen. And it's always the littlest details from the fighters. From, like, whether it's money, whether it's the size of the ring, whether it's being the A side or the B side. It's just like nobody really wants to fight anymore. Nobody. It's like the money's not even worth it to them anymore. It's like pride. Pride is so much. There's just so much pride with these fighters that it's just really unbelievable, and it's destroying boxing. We are missing out on some of the biggest fights we can ever have happen. We missed out on a great year for 2022 of boxing. There was a lot of fights that could have been made, but it just feels like everybody wants to fight safe, meaning like they want to fight opponents that are just not even in the rankings. They want to get paid hundreds of millions of dollars for doing it, and they want to be undefeated. Now, I get it, safe. You're not going to get injured. You're not going to get hurt, and you're going to make a lot of money. I promise you that style is going to kill boxing. Not saying I want people to get hurt. Not saying that I want people to get killed in the ring or anything like that, or get brutalized in the ring. I want to see the best fight the best. And that means you're going to have to take risks. That means you're going to have to take chances. That means there's a possibility that you are going to go in there and lose. That's how sports works. When a team, a football team, basketball team, baseball team go on that field, there's a possibility they are going to lose because they're playing against another good team. Sometimes they're playing against a team that they know they can beat because that team is just not as good as they are, but there's a good strong chance that the team that they're going to be playing next, it could beat them as well. Nobody's supposed to stay undefeated forever. Nobody. You got to put that at risk. You got to put that to bed. All the great legends at one time or another got defeated, including Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is not an Olympic gold medalist. He could have had that, but he got defeated as well. And he could have got defeated years earlier in his career if there were certain fights he took. But he did play a safer route. There's no other way around it. And I feel a lot of boxers are trying to go down that same route. And that's what's killing boxing. People are not fighting. The best are not fighting the best. And that's what's sickening. So I really hope this gets settled. I really hope Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia make this fight happen. And there's nothing that comes between these guys. Nothing. Let's stop all this little silliness. Let's stop all this pettiness. Stop it all. And let's make this fight happen. Let me know in the comments, guys, on what you think about this. Let me know. Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me what you're thinking. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.